James Johnson. 1 minute to the start of the race. Robert Sorjonen.
Hello, hello, and welcome everybody to the main events here at the Rage Motorsports Volume 3 Tour of the Northwest Championships. Awesome racing going to be going down out here. Can't wait for it. And you guys have seats going on right now. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're going to be getting this racing started here. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. It helps us out a ton, and we love all you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to be getting this this racing started. Be sure again, once again, to share, like, and subscribe.
Your 1 minute call? Nope, okay. All right, everybody, last chance for fuel, last chance for fuel. I have no idea what's going on right there. All right, last chance for fuel. He's not calling for a 1 minute call, so clean him out, clean him out, clean him out, clean him out. Down and quiet, down and quiet. Top five making it through nice and smooth. Here they come for the double-double section right now. Out in front, Robert Sorjonen. Right behind him is Sugar Shane. Oh, Shane getting caught up. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Oh, not Shane. Shane's in the 2 spot now. Nate Clark to the 3. Bryce to the 4. Goodland to the 5. Down the straightaway they go. 30-minute main event. 30 seconds into it. Coming up around the middle of it. Your leader with the Agama Beta Wing. Out in front right now, Robert Sorjonen. Oh, Robert goes crazy. Going to allow Shane to the lead. Clark now right behind him, so Sugar Shane out in front. Up and over the roller, that TLR. Oh, rolling it over again is Robert Sorjonen. He's going to lose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. 5 spots. Robert Sorjonen back to the 6 now. Nate Clark on point. Nate Clark to the point. So it is the Techno, and oh, the Techno guy rolls, spinning it out. Help corner, get in there, run all across, get in there, get in there, get in there. Come on, corners, hands out of pockets, hands out of pockets. David, make sure you're sitting. Sit. David. 2 down, 28 to go. 2 down, 28 to go. Out in front, Bryce Beaver. Oh, he catches the pipe. That's going to put Shea Goodland in the front. Oh, Bryce back to the lead. 3-way battle down the straightaway. Sugar Shane. Sugar Shane now to the 2, Bryce in the lead. .230 down, 230 down. Watch the end of the straightaway, and it's clear. Easy coming off the big roller, easy coming off the big double, easy coming off the big double. Clear. Leader up and over the big double right now, Bryce Beaver coming across. Up and over the tabletop. Second place over the big double. Your leader going through the little middle intermediate double and onto the straightaway. Down through the sweeper he goes. Up and over the turnstile. Raffle will be done in about 3 hours. Raffle will be done in about 3 hours. .330 left. Bryce Beaver, Sugar Shane, Shea Goodland. Four, two, 5, and 1. 4, 2, 5, and 1. Help in the middle, help in the middle, help in the middle. Your leader through the roller section coming around Letlicky right now. Bryce Beaver over the double. Second place now is Robert Sorjonen. Shea Goodland to the 3. .25, 30 to go, 25, 30 to go. Bryce Beaver, Shea Goodland, Robert Sorjonen, man, we got a battle all the way back to 6th. Bryce right now out in front. .530 down, Bryce Beaver. Oh no, is that Len? ZZ Top is pulling it off. Bryce Beaver, Shea Goodland, Robert Sorjonen. Bryce coming into the double-double. Shea Goodland holding off the charge of Sorjonen. The 2 Agama winged bodied. 1 Techno, 1 X-Ray. The battle for second coming up right over the big offset double. Second place coming around the hairpin. Third place coming around the hairpin. Fourth place coming around the hairpin. 6:30 down, 22:30 to go. 6:30 down, 22:30 to go. Bryce Beaver out in front right now. Shea Goodland and Robert Sorjonen still battling out for the 2. Shane Pregshat now back to the 6. Nate Clark to the 4. Nate Clark up and down the straightaway, the number 4 overall person. And it looks like Sorjonen now might be out in front. As we're at that pit stop point.
Alrighty, guys, we have a battle commencing here between Sorjonen and Bryce Beaver. 1 and 2, they're going to be coming up over the double. Let's see if Sorjonen, he's having to come into pit. So he's coming into pit right now. You can see on the right-hand screen, he's going to be in that red car. Getting dropped in and out for Sorjonen. He's going to be about 2 corners behind right now. Our Canadian friend, the Canuck, I think they call him. The Canucks. He said something else last night, but it was more of a racial slur that I guess the U.S. guys call him. I will not repeat it, but it was quite funny if you got some humor. Come and up and over that double. Down the straightaway here for Sorjonen. We're going to have Beaver still in the lead of this one. We're on Beaver right now. We'll jump over to Sorjonen. He's going to be right there coming down the double-double. Now up over single tabletop section for Sorjonen in that X-ray. We're going to have Beaver in the team associated. He had a breakdown yesterday. He actually snapped the front shaft on the crank of his OS engine, so it snapped right at the threads where it meets the collet. So that was a pretty good one. We saw that one. We'll have him bring it up here maybe. That was we got a flipped over car. Beavers. Oh no, collecting some cars there. We have still Beaver in the lead of this one. Sorjonen going to be in tow right now. He was your TQ. He's been fast all weekend long, so he will be trying to catch up to Beaver. Beaver just keeping it nice, cool, calm, and consistent from our Lugs Racing sponsor, Beaver. Sorjonen might have had a little bit of issues coming up over the right-hand tabletop there. As we go back to Sorjonen, let's hop on back over to Bryce Beaver. Bryce going to be in that one. He's going to be coming onto the straightaway now by the Techno banners. Special thanks to all of our sponsors, Tekin, Lugs RC, One Army, Techno RC, WoodlandHobbies.com, Monday RC Raceway, Mod, and Mod Live Media. Thank you all for tuning in. This is a 30-minute long race event here out at the Northwest Arena Championships Rage Tour. What's going on, Chris? Tell us what's happening. Yeah, your name's Chris. He's still on the lead is what he's saying. Clicking by times. Chris is like, is that me? Are you talking to me right now? You talking to me? We gonna have problems? Up over the double. Chris is saying half-track lead over... Oh, Robert Sorjonen dropping down there. He is correct. Shea Goodland, he's going to go to the 2. Nate Clark into the 3. So Sorjonen went from TQ and now off of the top 3. We're going to check with Shane Goodland here. He's going to be coming by the line here soon. And that is him. So Shane Goodland... It's one of these 2 cars coming up over the tabletop. Oh, some having issues. I think that was Eider going over. It was. So Eider flipping over, coming onto the straight. Another issue for guy up over the tabletop here. They get it going once again. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. We have 8:20 to go. 8:20 to go for Bryce Beaver. Shea Goodland. Looking at times right now, he doesn't have the pace like Sorjonen, but Sorjonen's clawing his way back up right now. Someone having issues on a double. Was that Beaver? No, it was not. Bryce Beaver, he's going to be coming onto the straightaway now. We have Shea Goodland going to be in the 2. Sorjonen, he's going to be coming in that 3, but we're going to be looking for him. He's coming up over the single tabletop right now, so he's going to be the one on the move, trying to get up to that second place position. You are on second, Chris. You are on second. Here comes Sorjonen. I'm watching him coming down the straightaway now. Sorjonen dropping down. He's going to be about 2 corners, what it looks like. He is. Big Buckarama coming on. Look at Big Buck. My mans. Shout out to HB Crew and our number 1 supporter, Big Buckarama. Sorjonen up and over that double. He's going to be coming onto the straight now. He's still trailing behind Goodland right now, not making up much time. Nate Clark, he's going to be right behind Sorjonen in the 4. Oh, upside down for your number 2. Here comes Sorjonen. Let's get on with him. He's going to go over the single double. up over the single. Here he comes. So Sorjonen seeing some light ahead of him. That light being that of Shea Goodland coming up over that single down the straightaway here for Robert Sorjonen, our Canadian friend, coming around. He's the Ironman this weekend. He's racing like 17 classes right now. Coming around for that X-Ray driver, Sorjonen up over. Oh, almost gets it a little bit wrong, but keeps it composed with that XB8. Also, guys, for those tuning in, we do have the MBX8R Eco up for grabs. We're having a waffle going on for that. Only 50 tickets available, but I think we're almost down to like 15. So, oh, Sorjonen almost getting that one wrong. So if you guys want in on the waffle, let us know. And Big Buckarama tuning in. He got a waffled B6.4. He's won plenty of our waffles, so he can attest that everything's super legit. I'm sure Big Buck wants to try his time at a MBX8 possibly. Down the straightaway we go. Still Shea Goodland, bud. Look at that. You can see the progress bar on your bottom right. Robert Sorjonen is making up that time right now. Sorjonen right behind him. So he's right there. That is your battle. 1, 2, and 3. He's getting past some lap traffic there for Goodland. Here comes Sorjonen. Sorjonen has to pass this orange car. And he kind of does. Oh, and there goes Goodland. He's into the pits right now. No. There we go. So he's in the pits. We got guys coming in and out of the pits right now. Sorry about the mess up on the cameras. We're back going again. So you'll see pit lane on that right-hand side. They're getting them in and out quickly. We're still following along. Sorjonen should be coming into the pit here soon. Let's see. As he goes up over the single, we got another car kind of pressure him a little bit. Oh, Sorjonen going over. That's going to hurt. No, that was Sorjonen. Yes, it was. So Sorjonen, mistake, a bad one. You see him going to the pits right now. He's up on there and down with the white wing. Coming down. So Sorjonen, he's going to miss out on that spot to Goodland. And look at that. Nate Clark goes to the 2. We're going to have to check out that one. He kind of snuck up there on us. It's okay, Big Buckarama. If you show up with a 1/8 scale, you just tell them that, hey, I want it in a raffle or in a waffle, because you did. I had to actually do that for one of my 5th scale buddies. He's like, hey, I'm going to send you all the money, but just tell her that I spent $40 in raffle tickets and I won the 5th scale. So I sent an email, and yeah, so it's a really good ploy, I must say. It works out. In second right now is going to be Shea Goodland, Nate Clark in the 3, and Sorjonen in that 4. Shea Goodland and Nate Clark are really close together. They're going to be going, they're already by the line, so they're right there by you, Chris. So that other one that was kind of pressuring that of Sorjonen was Nate Clark. So Goodland in, it looks like a techno rig. Another techno rig here. Oh, no, going over there for Goodland. It's going to be Nate Clark going to take that one over for that number 2. And Sorjonen's right there as well. So that's going to be 2, 3, and 4 right in that corner, as you guys can see. No, Sorjonen right in between them. So going up and over, Nate Clark, Sorjonen, and Goodland. Bryce Beaver taking off, setting sail, saying, I'm gone. I'm heading out to the podium section. As long as he don't break it up over the single tabletop. Nate Clark, though, right ahead of Sorjonen. Sorjonen going to try and catch up to him. He is your TQ. Falling off pace a little bit there from what he knows his skills are. So maybe he didn't get enough rest. He had too many Canadian beers last night. We don't know. It is a mystery, but Sorjonen right now in that number 3 position. Up and over the double here for Sorjonen as we stay on track with him. He will be your man on the move. His average right now, or his fast lap, a 30.579. Oh, Nate Clark, 30.433. Wow. I don't know if that's on the first lap, though. Let's see, Nate Clark. Yeah, let's go to the one right ahead of him. There's Nate Clark going up and over the double here for Nate. Nate in that Techno rig. Looking good. So it's a team associated, a Techno. Oh, and then Sorjonen in the X-Ray. Here comes Sorjonen. He's going to try and pass some lap traffic. He does without much incident. Let's try and keep both of them on camera view up over the double. Zoom out a little bit. Can see the distance right there. There we go. So that is 2, and there goes 3. Nate Clark and Sorjonen. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, guys. So we go up over the double. Nate Clark getting a little wishy-washy there, loses some drive out of that corner. Gives advantage a little bit to Sorjonen. Sorjonen right back on him again. Single tabletop for the both of them. Looking good. Oh, man. Here comes Nate Clark and Sorjonen up over the double. Down the straightaway we go by the Techno pit lane. Sorjonen and Clark. Your battle on the track for the podium. They still have a long race to go. Anything can happen. Nate Clark and Sorjonen. Left-hand side of the track we go. Tabletop section. Man, oh man. Ryan Yoder on Facebook saying, go Nate Clark. Right-hand side, here comes Clark. Here comes Sorjonen. They're going to be coming up on some lap traffic once again. Sorjonen like licking his chops right now, looking for that pass. Nate Clark, though, staying tight, hitting those apexes of the corners perfectly. Keep it on all 4 tires. Exactly what he needs to do is stay ahead of Sorjonen. Single here for the both of them, and doubling onto the straightaway we go. Oh, no! Nate Clark goes over. He catches a rut or something as he lands. Goes over. Sorjonen sweeps right on by. Right at the right place at the right time is where he needed to be. Advantage, Sorjonen over Clark. Sorjonen up and over the tabletop. There he goes. There goes Clark behind him. Clark with an overall, oh man, just look at that. Sorjonen, his fast lap was his last lap, a 29.8. So Sorjonen definitely taking out all the stops now as he wants to set his sights on Beaver now. But for him to catch Beaver, it's going to be quite a feat. Right now, the average for Bryce Beaver, let me see when he comes by the line. There goes Beaver by the line. So he has a half a track lead right now on Sorjonen. So Beaver would have to have something catastrophic happen to him. See if, it still is Sorjonen and Nate Clark. They head down the straightaway. That's still 2 and 3. What happened to Sugar Shane? I have no clue. Up over the double. My cameraman saying he died right in front of him over there on the right-hand side. He didn't die, just his car died. Oh, no, battling right there. Oh, man. There goes Nate Clark and Sorjonen. Ooh, Clark looking on the inside. Give him a little bump tap. Can't make nothing happen. Down the straightaway they go. Right-hand side track. Oh, man, he's looking for that pass. He can't. He almost has it. Can't make anything stick. Nate Clark with good drive in that Techno. EB something. EB 48.2 or 3. 2.1 I'm getting from Chris. EB 48 2.1. Sorjonen in the X-Ray XB 822 version. Up over the double. Down the straightaway they go. Right-hand side of the track. Oh, man, this is the battle right here. Is it going to be second? Is it going to be third? And Bryce Beaver just saying, please keep battling. Oh, Bryce Beaver breaks! Bryce Beaver breaks! Oh, no, look at it. Zoom in on the car. Where is he? Oh, he's on the left-hand side of the track. He's coming down the driver's stand. Are you kidding me? This is the battle for the lead right now. So they're going to come by the line. And they're coming into the pit lane. Oh, man, they're both in pit lane right now. Looks like Nate Clark gets out quick. Sorjonen, a much slower pit time. Oh, Nate Clark goes over. Are you kidding me? Bryce Beaver had it. He had a half a lap lead. It was over. All I did was oh man, down the straightaway, back straightaway we go. First and second, Nate Clark and Sorjonen. Up and over the double. Down the straight they go. Sorjonen right hot on his heels. Man, oh man, Nate Clark trying to be 12 feet wide. Oh, he hits it. That was his own fault. Hit the corner. Sorjonen on the inside. Perfect maneuver. Sorjonen takes over that lead. Going up over the single tabletop right now. Oh, nice inside there for Nate Clark. Getting a little better drive. Sorjonen shuts the door. Coming around right now, Sorjonen and Clark. Single for the both of them. Ooh, looking good. Oh, little chassis slap. Nate Clark going to get that drive. Oh, pulling him. Man, he got some motor in that thing. Nate Clark seeming to have a little bit better drive than Sorjonen. Sorjonen a little faster around the corners. Better straight line speed, though, for Clark. Up over the single tabletop they go. Man, oh man, what a heated battle here at the end, and what travesty there for our good friend Bryce Beaver from Lugs Racing. Man, oh man. Unfortunate there for Bryce. Sheared off it was a front left or a front right arm. I just saw it dangling. Front left arm is what Chris is saying. Oh man, what a bummer. Oh, Sorjonen! He took a big digger in the front there. Nate Clark going to go on by with 5 minutes left to go. What a good battle. After 30 minutes, these guys are within a second of each other as they come onto the straightaway. I wonder, they should have enough fuel for the end. I don't think they're coming around for another fuel stop. So both of these guys, they already took fuel. They're right here, right next to each other. Oh, we're going to have some lap traffic. He lets them by. Oh, Sorjonen! Oh, he kind of collects them a little bit. I think that was Sorjonen. He tried to take a different line. It didn't work for him. Collected the both of them, but no harm, no foul. Nate Clark on his way. Sorjonen in tow. Gets some good drive off of that. Now down the straightaway. Nate Clark off the straightaway. Have a little bit of issues right there for Clark. Maybe 2/10 advantage back to Sorjonen. Up over the double. Double we go. Nate Clark, Sorjonen right there, 1 and 2. You can see them on screen. Up over the single tabletop, Sorjonen goes in that X-ray. It's going to be Clark in the Techno. Nate Clark, he started third. He's looking to take this one now, but Sorjonen, ooh, that might have been it for Sorjonen, but he saves it. Some little whip action over that one. Sorjonen, he's pulling out all the stops now. What was his last lap? A 31.4 for Sorjonen, 31.7 to Clark, so 0.3 of a second right there. Up and over the double they go. Sorjonen pulling out the stops. You can see him. He's starting to push his car. You know he has 3 minutes to go. Will he be champion or runner-up? Oh, Sorjonen goes over. Oh, no. That might have been the dagger for Sorjonen. Down the straightaway he goes. Let's get with Nate Clark. Nate Clark in the lead of this one. He's going up over the double-double section. 3 minutes to go. Sorjonen. Oh, Clark getting a little bit of less drive out of that one. He needs to keep staying hungry. He can't change his lines up. He's got to keep it up because Sorjonen's on tilt right now, trying to catch up, and I think he made up some major time on this lap. Let's check it out. Clark coming up on some lap traffic. Let's see their lap times. Clark 32.2, 31.0 for Sorjonen. 1.1 seconds back for Sorjonen on Clark, and Clark is going through some traffic, so let's see what happens. Clark up and over. Here comes Sorjonen up and over. Oh, Sorjonen monster trucks over that lap traffic. Nate Clark, he's going up over the double. Sorjonen going to be going now right there. Let's get Nate Clark coming off the sweeper, dropping down. Here comes Sorjonen as well. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. 2 corners behind. These guys are trying to move out of their way. Up and over the double, Sorjonen goes. Nate Clark, you can see him. Oh, both of them within camera distance right now. This is going to be a race all the way to the end. Sorjonen, he can smell it right now. He can smell first place. He ain't there yet. Nate Clark losing a little bit more right there. Here comes Sorjonen. One more lap traffic guy in between them. Oh, Sorjonen, little tippy toe right there, but keeps it on all fours. Oh, Nate Clark making it perfect. Sorjonen making it perfect. 1:16 to go. We're going to get about 2 more laps out of him here. Oh, Nate Clark goes over. He lands on all fours. Gets on the wrong side of the pipe. Sorjonen goes by. Sorjonen onto the straight. Clicks on by in first. Nate Clark making a mistake. Down the straightaway we go. Oh, man, Sorjonen, little sigh of relief right there, but he cannot keep off of that throttle because Nate Clark is coming and pushing now. Up and over the double we go. Sorjonen and Clark, this has been a battle for like 20 minutes. Sorjonen, big sigh right now. He was all the way down in the 4th place position at one point. Nate Clark now going down straightaway. All this lap traffic needs to beat it. 24 seconds left to go. This might be the last lap. Oh, he hit something for Nate Clark. Nate Clark pushing here at the end. He doesn't want to get caught at the line, but he might. I think Sorjonen possibly might get it by for a victory lap. I think Clark's going to get caught. Sorjonen blows the corner. He's going to go single. He doesn't want to crash now. 3 seconds to go. 1. And that's it. Sorjonen, he will make it by. Clark will get caught at the line. Sorjonen. Wow, man, oh man. Sorjonen coming around on his victory lap. Are you kidding me? What a good race. Let's see. I'm going to get the 1 and the 2. All right, we'll get them coming off the stand here.
So is that a big sigh of relief right there, man? I think that might have been probably the hardest battle you've ever had in your life. That was ridiculous and putting on a show for everybody back home.
Yeah, I tell you, after the first bobble I had and got knocked out to about 5th or 6th spot there, it was just put my head down and try and get back into the game. And the track is a little bit rough at a couple spots, so just worked out that I managed to get back up into the field and felt myself in a battle. After Bryce went off, it was between me and him and back and forth, and that was probably the most intense battle I've had in my racing career.
That was amazing. We were shouting the entire time. There was good, clean racing throughout, and nothing to be proud of. You know, it could have gone either way. It went your way on this one. Got the TQ, got the win. You were down in 4th at one point in time. Got back up to that lead, and an unfortunate crash and breakage there from Bryce. He had about a half a track lead. I don't know what happened. We'll have to talk to him later, but just an amazing run. Anybody want to thank out there?
Well, definitely I want to thank RC America, X-Ray, J Concepts, once again. The green rehabs were just amazing out there. Macklin for the power that I've got in my electric cars, and of course Expert. And I'd like to thank my girlfriend who's always cheering me on back home as she couldn't make it here because it's way too cold for her. And Dan Thomas, my pit guy extraordinaire. The guy's just been amazing.
Well, Awesome job, man. And we were talking last night over a beer. Congrats on your vicious victory in gas truck as well.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and a huge shout out to the guy that took second. I mean, man, what a battle! And I really appreciate that kind of battle. It was the most fun race I've had in a long time.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
What an awesome battle there, Nate. It was so good. Dude, amazing battle. Looked great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Anybody you want to thank out there?
Techno, best cars ever. J Concepts, best tires ever. Red's engines, best engines ever. Much more, best electronics ever.
Congratulations, man. It was just, we were shouting up here. You got to go rewatch it. Nothing to be ashamed of. It was such a good race. Congratulations on that. That one little bobble over there. And congratulations, buddy. We're going to get to this race. Congrats.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Here we go. All right, out in front, Jacob Hudson leading around Brendan Bartlett. AAA main events, 10 minutes long. One down, one down, one down, 9 to go, 4 mod on deck, 4 mod on deck. Help in front, help, corner, 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 behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. $130 down, $830 to go, $130 down, $830 to go. Nice catch, Larry. I don't know if that was a good catch or just protecting your manhood. Because a block right there and no cup, you would have been man down. 2 down, 8 to go, 2 down, 8 to go. Brendan Bartlett out in front right now, calling. Hold on. It missed one lap. I got it. If you So it's Hudson, Bartlett, Beaver, Hudson, Bartlett, and Beaver. And your leader rolling it over. J.R. Clark getting him going. Down the straightaway now your new pace setter is Brendan Bartlett. Brendan Bartlett around the 180 turn he goes. Hopping over the double-double. Right behind him is Jacob Hudson through the double-double. So Brendan does not have any cushion. 1.5 seconds. If there's one person here who is going to find a way to do a 27, it's going to be Jacob Hudson. Oh man, we're getting some raffle tickets sold. Raffle tickets, t-shirts, all the good stuff. Bartlett, Hudson, Beaver, Goodland, and Hunt, your top 5. Your leader of the battle down the straightaway. Brendan Bartlett coming up around and up and over into the infield he goes. Second place right behind him. 29.6 to a 29.7 advantage Hunt. Help in the center, help in the center, help in the center, help in the center. And to the outside goes Hudson, but can't make it stick. Around the 180 jump they go. And Hudson rolling it over corner, running to get him going. Bartlett going to have his only cushion of the race. Let's see what happens now as Hudson known to be able to strap it up. Quarter marshal, that's Billings, that's your leader. That's your leader, Billings. So second place right now coming up right behind Dwayne. Thank you. Your leader up and over the doubles. To the inside. Oh, Jacob Hudson tries to make the pass and makes it stick. Back to the inside goes Bartlett. They come together. Down the straightaway they go. Bartlett maintaining. Hudson right behind him, letting him know how close he is. Colin right there in the mix to the inside. So Colin's hoping that Hudson and Bartlett will force the issue too much. And right there, Jacob Hudson to the inside on that pie jump. So third place right behind Johnson. Help in the center, help in the center, help in the center by the big double.
All righty. Here 1 and 2, Jacob Hudson and Brendan Bartlett. Jacob looked to be taking this one away early, but some crashes causing him to drop back a little bit. Brendan Bartlett right there as well. Oh, making a mistake. Here it is. Your battle for the 1 and the 2. Single, and they're going to be going up over the double right now. Down the straightaway, going to be coming up on some lap traffic. Oh, man. Jacob Hudson has some motor in that rig. Hudson and Bartlett. I'm hearing Bartlett is representing Glacier RC from Ashley on Facebook. Coming around, we have both of them up and over the single double right now. Bartlett, no, Hudson, a little bit less consistent, but having that raw overall speed. See what happens here as we come into our final 3:10 to go. 3:10 to go. Up over the double for the both of them. Looking money. Doubling out down the back straight. Oh, lap car having issues with them. There goes Hudson and Bartlett down the straight. Oh, no, Bartlett goes over. Not what he wanted to do. Colin Beaver, Bryce Beaver's son, Lugs Racer in the 3 right now. Hudson looking to take this one, but anything can happen. Down the straightaway he goes. Followed by Bartlett. Straightaway difference in between the two. Let's keep our eyes on Hudson, see if there's any issues there. Man, oh man. Maybe a little bit advantage. Yeah, on the last lap, made up 0.7 of a second there for Bartlett on Hudson. But it might be too little too late. They're going to have about 2 to 3 laps to go. Oh, and Hudson goes over. That will be the dagger. Not Hudson, Bartlett. Bartlett goes over. Apologies. Hudson still in the lead of this one. third place of Colin Beaver. He is in the double-double section right now, so he's pretty far behind the both of them. Each of them pretty equal distance from each other. Without a major catastrophe here from Hudson, he's going to take this one home. He's coming up over the double. Battle for seconds happening? Kind of. Oh, yeah, left-hand side. There's Colin Beaver. Oh, almost going over. Oh! Wow. Snuck up there at the end. Yeah.
Here with Jacob Hudson, TQ and winner. Man, it was a little touch and go there. Got behind, went back up. Just having that raw speed and getting that consistency there you needed at the end.
Yeah, definitely. My car was great. It feels like this morning there's a lot more bumps than last night. So got a little bit of work to do on the car. It's definitely fast. It keeps getting swapped out. So I'll probably mount up some new tires, check some nuts and bolts, and that's about it.
Awesome, man. Congratulations on the win, and good luck in your next races.
Thank you.
Stuart Ross. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, grid them up, grid them up, grid them up, grid them up. So I need a check from Dwayne Billings, Andy Fisher, Trace,
Less than
Brett
5,
Williams, and
Andy
Chris Toll.
Fisher. Dwayne Billings.
Okay.
Chris Tall.
It's going to go Sorjonen out in front, Evan Roth, Dwayne Billings, Axel Furrow, Lorenzo Howell, Andy Fisher, Trace in the 7, Brett Williams 8, Chris Toll 9, and 10 going to be Stuart Ross. I don't think Brett's going to make the start. Turn marshals all look like they're out there. Thank you, guys. Drivers, keep it clean. 8-minute main event in less than 5. Here we go. Audi in front. Robert Sorjonen. He's got the hard charge of Evan Roth right behind him. Dwayne Billings right behind him. Axel Furrow getting a little bit crossed up right there. Going to fall back 2 spots. Robert Sorjonen up and over the double they go. He's been racing those big 8 scales up there. Already winning 1 main event for today. And winning gas truck last night, I believe. Does that really even count? So Robert Sorjonen down the straightaway. Just had to say that for you, Isaiah. Of course it counts. It's Cat's truck, class of champions. So Robert Sorjonen, 29.3, 30.3 for Evan Roth. The game plan when you have somebody that's about a second a lap faster than you is you just got to keep it on all 4 tires. Because that guy who's going that is typically going to bobble at one point in time. He's pushing the envelope a little too much. So 31.4, Evan, ooh, he was 30 on the first lap. Can't capitalize on it. Because the first lap's going to be a little bit faster because of where they start. Robert Sorjonen up and over the double he goes, or tabletop he goes on to the first single. Just like I talked about it, there we go. Evan Roth out in front. The leaders coming into the infield. Evan over the double he goes. Robert right behind him. Evan goes wide. Robert tries to go to the inside, can't make it stick. Evan full throttles it around in order to make it happen. Chris Stoll, thank you for pulling over, letting him go. Up and over the first single they go. Up and over the big tabletop. Your lead. Oh, Evan Roth rolls it over as he skies it. And Evan hitting a chuck hole, rolls it over. And then Evan, calm down, brother. So Evan still in the 3 slot, or the 2 slot. Lorenzo in the 3. Axel now in the 4. Dwayne to the 3. Help in front, help in front. Three down, 5 to go. 3 down, 5 to go. Pace setter right now, Robert Sorjonen, followed by Evan Roth. Evan Roth in the 2. Four down, 4 to go, 4 down, 4 to go. Five down, 3 to go, 5 down, 3 to go. Robert Sorjonen, Evan Roth, Dwayne, let's go. Billings in the 3rd spot. Axel in the 4, Lorenzo in the 5. So Lorenzo picking it up. He was just in novice not too long ago. Something tells me the Walla Walla race will have about 25 of these there. That track is really, really good for the 10 scale cars. Surface gets nice and hard, lots of traction. Help by the big double, help by the big double.
Two minutes left.
2 to go, Sorjonen. Mini truggy on deck, by the way. Mini truggy up next, mini truggy up next. Easy on the big double, don't kill Bryce, we like Bryce. If it was E-clip, I'd say send it. Were you saying, oh, come on to the comment, or that you had to run right back up there? $6.30 down, 1:30 to go. 6:30 down, 1:30 to go. Everybody pretty well spread out, having a good time here. 4 modified racing action. Mr. Shockley, good morning.
One minute left. Five seconds left.
Robert Sorjonen, Evan Roth, Dwayne Billings, Axel Furrow, Lorenzo Howell, Andy Fisher, Stuart Ross, Chris Toll. With 30 seconds left. I'm feeling Robert this weekend's going to be busy up there on the mod tower.
$15 seconds left.
Cross the line, you'll be done when you cross the line.
Axel Furrow done.
Axel getting 4.
Robert
Good
Sorjonen
job.
done.
Okay, Isaiah, that
Lorenzo
means
Howell done.
Isaiah, you just have to maintain 4th, and you can keep the family tradition alive.
Stuart Ross done. Evan Roeth done. Chris Tall done. Andy Fisher done.
So Dwayne pulls off, didn't finish.
This is completed.
But I do believe he still got 3rd. Yep. So Dwayne Billings going to be in that 3 spot. Evan Roth to the 2. Robert Sorjonen, your winner. Robert Sorjonen up to the tower, please. Sorjonen to the tower, please. Axel Furrow, then Lorenzo Howell, Andy Fisher, Stuart Ross, Chris Toll. Let's get up there and get the turn marshals out there. Quick interview and then out to corner marshal, please.
Man, oh man, 10 scale on the 8 scale track. Looking good out there, man, and just winning today. You got one more A main to go in that one. I think that was A1 of 3, and try and lock it up in the next one.
Well, I got the competition is pretty decent. Evan Roth is always a quick kid back home, and I think the temperature is really affecting a lot of guys. Even Dwayne pulled off. I think he was just too cold, but yeah, the 10 scale's working really well, and not much more I can say about it. The tires are just amazing out there. Green rehabs again. Even on a 10 scale, they feel good.
Awesome job, buddy, out there. Good luck. Get to marshalling, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.
8-minute main event coming up right now. Evan Roth out in front. Lance Backey, the hard charger. I believe Lance won the first race down in beautiful Elma, Washington. .30 seconds in, 7:30 to go. 30 seconds in, 7:30 to go. On deck, 40 plus e-buggy. 40 plus e-buggy on deck. Tyler Jones to the tower, please. Tyler Jones to the tower, please. I am on deck. Lance Backey, now your leader. Evan Roth right behind him.
.605 to go, 9/10 of a second, separating 1 and 2, Lance and Evan. See if we can find that battle on the track. Lance Backey and Evan Roth cross the line down the straightaway, 1 and 2, 7/10 of a second. Roth starting to close the gap on Backey. Roth getting into the pipe there a little bit. Backey through the double-double section. Alvin through the double-double section. 1 and 2 up over the big double right here in front of the tower. Down the short chute they go into the rolls on the left side of the racetrack. Backey across the line, 31.5, new personal best, 32.2 for Evan Roth. 1.4 is the gap. Roth has Lance Backey in his sights. Oh, Roth lays it over after the double-double. Lance Backey gonna get some breathing room. .455 left to go, guys, 4:55 to go. Race number 13, 40 plus e-buggy, A-main number 1. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one. .330 down, 4:30 to go. You're running order: Lance Backey, Evan Roth, Isaiah Nels, David Hadley, and Andy. Race number 13, 40 plus e-buggy, A-main number 1. Up next, caution after the big double, guys. Caution after the big double. .355 to go, guys. 3:55 to go. Lance Backey out in front, 5.9 up on Evan Roth. Caution after the big double, guys. Caution after the big double. Clear. 31.2, a new personal best for Lance Backey, your race leader, 15 and 8:03. 3:15 to go, drivers, 3:15 to go. A-main number 1 for 40 plus e-buggy up next. 2:50 to go, guys. 2:50 to go. Evan Roth setting a new personal best, 31.8 last time by. 6.2 off of Lance Backey. This is A main number 1 for four-wheel drive mini truggy. .220 to go, guys. 2:20 to go. Hot lap on track, set by your pace setter Lance Backey, 31.2. Lance Backey, your race leader, into the corner table.
2 minutes left.
Working his way to the double section now. The green and blue Techno Ride. Oh, Lance Backey going down after the big double here in front of the tower. Caution for the big double clear. That will put Evan Roth. Is that Evan? Yeah. Evan Roth in the 2 spot. Side by side for the race lead. Up over the roller, up over the big double, working their way to the straightaway with 1:25 to go. Evan Roth, your new race leader. They're battling through the corner table, nose to tail, working their way through the double section as Backey loops it around. Getting hung up on a pipe. That will give Evan Roth some breathing room. Coming down to the final minute here in A main at number 1 for mini truggy.
Minute left.
Evan Roth across the line, down the straightaway, 31.8 that time by. Lance Backey across the line, 35.3, a little bit there of a long lap for Backey. He's 4.1 off of Evan Roth.
Left.
Roth working his way to the big double right here in front of the tower. Down the little short chute to the rolls on the left side of the track. Caution the big double, guys. Caution big double. Clear.
Seconds left.
Caution after double clear. Coming down to 15 seconds to go. Evan Roth out in front. Lance Backey in the 2. Isaiah in the 3. Nels 4. David Hadley 5. Andy 6. Clock has expired. Drivers race him to the line. Race him to the line.
Evan Roeth done. Lance Backey done. Nels Fancy Yulo done. Isaiah Furrow done. Andy Fisher done.
Everybody is done. Evan Roth taking A main number 1 for mini truggy. Lance Backey finishes off in the 2 spot. Isaiah in the 3. Nels 4. David Hadley 5. Andy 6. Alrighty, guys. Cars on the table in 1 minute to a bucket, please. 1 minute to a bucket. I will need some volunteer quarter marshals for this race, please. Some volunteers. Ten seconds, guys. 10 seconds. I need some volunteer marshals, please. A couple volunteers, please.
Next, race number 13.
All right, guys. Track is yours. Track is yours. Take a couple laps and shut them down. Couple laps and shut them down.
Justin Gilkison. Kevin Hobbs. Robert Sorjonen, Dale Winstead, J.R. Clark, Mark McKeel, Travis Heather, Len Lidk. One minute to the start of the race. Brian Itter, James Johnson, Robert Scherf, Lance Backey. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Will, are you cornering right there? Thank you.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's grid them up. Your TQ for 40 plus. E-buggy, Robert Sorjonen on the 1. Dale Winstead on the 2. Gilkinson on the 3. James Johnson 4. Brian Eider 5. Lance Backey 6. Kevin Hobbs 7. Len Linke 8. Brian Phillips 9. Travis Heather 10. Robert Scherf 11. J.R. Clark 12. And Mark 13. Can I get one corner marshal in the roller section on the left side of the track, please? Alrighty guys, A main number 1, keep it clean, first couple of corners, race them on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Decent start for 40 plus E-buggy, A main number 1 underway. Robert Sorjonen coming off of a Nitro A-main win. Coming around the lead lap number 1. Here in A-main number 1 for 40 plus E-buggy. James Johnson moves up into the 3 spot on lap number 1. Eider in the 4, Lance Backey 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Freight training through the left side of the racetrack as Sorjonen has a gap. Oh, Sorjonen makes a mistake in the double going up onto the straightaway. It's going to close the gap there for Backey. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Single file line working their way to the corner table. Sorjonen up over the double section now, carrying a freight train of cars. Sorjonen out in front corner table. Winstead 1.3 off of Sorjonen. Brian Eider getting around James Johnson for the 3 spot. Johnson down to the 4. Johnson all over the back bumper of Brian Eider up over the big double right here in front of the tower. Oh, Eider goes down after the big double. Johnson taking over the 3 spot, but here comes Lance Backey getting around James Johnson. Oh, Johnson gives him a slide job, gives it right back. So Backey, Backey to the inside of Johnson, down the straightaway go. That's 3 and 4. Oh, Backey getting it wrong, coming to the corner table. It's going to give Johnson the 3, Gilgison the 4. So Backey down into the 5. Brian Eider getting around Backey for the 5 spot. So Backey down to the 6. Eider back up to the 5. Robert Sorjonen, your race leader down the straightaway, the orange, pink, and white X-ray ride. If you see him coming, please give him some room. Working his way to the double section now here in the center of the racetrack. 2:45 down, 7:15 to go. 2:45 down, 7:15 to go. Robert Sorjonen, your race leader. Dale Winstead in the 2 spot. James Johnson 3, Justin Kilgison 4, Brian Eider 5, Lance Backey 6, J.R. Clark 7, Mark 8, Len Linky 9, Kevin Hobbs 10, Travis Heather 11, Robert Scherf 12, and Brian Phillips 13. Your hot lap on track is out of Robert Sorjonen, 29.8 on lap number 4. Sorjonen, your race leader, the orange, pink, and white over the big double here in front of the tower. Has a 1.8 second lead on Dale Winstead. Thank you, Robert. Sorjonen across the line, Winstead across the line. Sorjonen open up that gap to 2.2 this time by Gilkinson and James Johnson duking it out for 3 and 4. See if we can find that battle. Looks like it's right here. Gilkinson through the double-double. So Gilkinson up into the 3, Johnson down to the 4. Right here working their way to the big double here in front of the tower. Brian Eider in the 5 spot, all over the back bumper of James Johnson. They get together at the left side of the rollers. No harm, no foul. They're working together nice and clean. Gilkinson getting it wrong, getting onto the straightaway. So Gilkinson now drops down to the 5. James Johnson up into the 3 spot. Eider in the 4. Gilkinson 5, 3, 4, and 5. Duking it out through the infield double-double. Johnson, white, yellow, and orange X-ray ride. Brian Eider in the red, yellow, and white. Old Toyota paint scheme hot bodies in that 4 spot. Duking it out. And Gilkinson in the all-orange Techno. Sit at that 5 spot, all over Brian Eider's back bumper. Down the straightaway they go. 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Travis Heather, for giving that battle some room. 3, 4, 5 through the double-double section now here at the infield of the track, working their way to the big double here in front of the tower. Oh, Johnson getting it wrong. Eider on the outside of James Johnson, trying to make it stick. Eider putting the pressure down on the X-ray ride of James Johnson. Gilkinson putting the pressure on the hot bodies of Brian Eider. Down the straightaway they go. Johnson, Eider, and Gilkinson through the corner table. They go 3, 4, and 5. Here they come again through the double-double section with 4:30 left to go here in A main, number 1 for 40-plus e-buggy. Brian Eider getting around James Johnson to take over that 3 spot. Johnson down into the 4, putting the pressure down on Brian Eider. Down the straight they go. 3, 4, and 5. Eider, Johnson, and Gilkinson. Through the double-double section they go. That is a battle through the double-double section. If you have that battle that I'm calling out, please give them some room. Up over the big double right here in front of the tire. Oh, Eider goes down after the big double. So James Johnson can take over that 3 spot back. Gilkinson now trying to get around Brian Eider in the 5 spot. Gilkinson wants that 4th place spot here in A main number 1. Putting the pressure on Eider. Oh, Johnson goes wide. Coming on to the, oh, Eider makes a mistake. Gilkinson going to get around Brian Eider. Oh, Gilkinson goes over in the straight whistle. Going to give it back to Brian Eider. So Brian Eider takes over that 4th spot once again. James Johnson still hanging on that 3 spot through the double-double section. They go 3, 4, and 5. Tight racing here at the front half of this field. Johnson, Eider, and Gilkinson. Oh, Eider getting a little loose, coming to the left side rollers. Caution out to big double, guys. Caution out to big double. Clear. Eider trying to hang on to that hot bodies ride for the 4th spot. With 3 minutes left to go here in A main number 1. As Eider feeling the pressure from Gilkinson. Gilkinson all over his back bumper, working through the double-double section now as they have James Johnson starting to pull away. Eider and Gilkinson up over the big double right here in front of the tower. Eider downsides it nice and clean. Gilkinson downsides it nice and clean. Through the left side rollers, working their way to the straightaways. James Johnson across the line, down the straightaway he goes. I missed what happened to Dale Winstead. Dale Winstead was in that 2 spot. He drops all the way down to the 6. So James Johnson in the 2 spot now. Brian Eider 3, Gilkinson 4, Lance Backey 5, Winstead 6. So the battle heating up for 3 and 4. Still Brian Eider and Justin Gilgenson up over the double. Down the straightaway goes Eider and Gilgenson. They have James Johnson in their sights. Over the double they go. 2, 3, and 4. Lance Backey, 2.2 off of Gilgenson. Lance Backey wants in the mix as well. With 1:30 left to go, guys. 1:30 left to go. James Johnson sitting in that 2 spot. Brian Eider 3. Justin Gilgenson 4. Lance Backey 5. Len Linke 6. J.R. Clark 7. Winstead 8. Scherf 9. Mark 10. Travis 11. Hobbs. Now Hobbs getting up to the 11th spot. Travis down to the 12. Phillips in the 13. So battle now heating up. It looks like Brian Eider got around James Johnson. So Eider up to 2 spot. Oh, they get side by side over the roller. They touch. Oh, and Eider gets into the back of him. Lets him go. That's good sportsmanship here. And AMA number 1 for 40 plus e-buggy. So Brian Eider in that 3 spot all over the back bumper of James Johnson with 45 seconds left to go. There's 45 seconds to go. Gilgenson trying to reel in that battle. 2 and 3. Up over the big double right here in front of the tower. Down the short shoot, left side rollers. Johnson getting a little bit wing happy over the first roller. Keeps that thing down on all 4s.
Seconds left.
Here at the left side track, up over the double goes James Johnson and Brian Eider. Down the straightaway they go. 2 and 3 with 20 seconds left to go here in A-main number 1. Johnson feeling the pressure from Brian Eider now through the double section. They go with 10 seconds left to go. Does Eider have what it takes to get around James Johnson up over the big double? Here they go. Here in front of the tower. Oh, Brian Eider gets it wrong. And here comes Justin Gilgenson now on the outside of Brian Eider. Clock has expired. Drivers racing the line. Gilgenson all over the back bumper of Brian Eider. Oh, Eider gets into the pipe. Up
done.
Over the double they go, coming to the line.
J.R. Clark done. James Johnson done. Brian Eider done. Justin Gilgenson done. Lance Backey done. Robert Sorjonen done. Robert Scherf done. Kevin Hobbs done. Travis Heather done.
Well, everybody is done. Robert Sorjonen taking A-main number 1. David, you're up. Your car's over in staging. Robert Sorjonen taking A-main number 1. Winstead in the 2. Sorry about that, Dale. I did not see your missed lap. James Johnson finishes in the 3 spot. Brian Eider 4. Justin Gilgenson 5. Lance Backey 6. J.R. Clark 7. Robert Scherf 8. Kevin Hobbs 9. Mark 10. Travis 11.
This is completed.
The race number 14, Junior e-buggy, 17 and under. Alrighty, guys, looks like my buckets are filled. We're going to bump this up. Track is yours. Take a couple laps and shut them down.
Next, race number 14. 1/8 JR e-buggy 17 and under. A1 main. Liam Roeth. Evan Roeth. Layton Long. AJ Rodriguez. Minute to the start of the race. Colin Beaver. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Axel Furrow. Derek Mesa. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Julian Stameri.
Straightaway is closed, guys. Straightaway is closed.
David Headley.
All right, starting on the 1 spot, your TQ for Junior e-buggy and Nitro. It's Colin Weaver on the 1 spot. Evan Roth on the 2. AJ Rodriguez 3. Julian 4. Liam Roth 5. Axel 6. Leighton Long 7. David Hadley 8. And Derek Mesa on the 9. Alrighty, guys, last chance for fuel, last chance for fuel. Clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet, down and quiet. Nice start here in A-main number 1 for Junior e-buggy and Nitro. We got 2 Nitros running in this class here this weekend. Colin Beaver coming around the lead lap. Number 1, Rodriguez in the 2. Julian 3. Liam Roth 4. Evan Roth down into the 5. Axel 6. Leighton Long 7. Derek Mesa 8. David Hadley 9. Liam down to the 3. Axel